Imagine walking along a remote, beautiful beach, nature at its purest. The sound of waves, the salty breeze, and the endless horizon create a sense of peace and wonder. It feels like you've stepped into a world untouched by human hands. But instead of just seashells and driftwood, you spot bright plastic bottle caps, fragments of bags, and tangled fishing nets. The sand is littered with debris that doesn't belong, disrupting the natural beauty all around you. The illusion of untouched wilderness is shattered in an instant, replaced by the harsh reality of pollution. This isn't an isolated problem. Plastic pollution is found on coastlines worldwide, from the frozen Arctic to the remote Antarctic, and everywhere in between. These plastics break down into smaller and smaller pieces but never truly disappear, turning our oceans into a plastic soup that is nearly impossible to clean up. The impact on wildlife is devastating. Seabirds feed plastic to their chicks, turtles mistake bags for jellyfish, and whales become entangled in ghost nets. Countless marine animals suffer and die because of our discarded waste. What we see on the shore is just the tip of the iceberg. Countless fragments swirl unseen in the water, from the sunlit surface to the deepest ocean trenches, where even the most remote ecosystems are not spared. Each piece of plastic tells a story of a journey, often traveling thousands of miles, before landing on a wild shore. Ocean currents carry our waste across continents, connecting distant places through pollution. Our throwaway culture has global consequences, threatening the health of the ocean's entire food web and, ultimately, our own well-being. The sight of plastic on a wild shore is a wake-up call. Our actions on land echo across the seas, affecting places and creatures we may never see. That bottle or bag could have started its journey in a city street, washed down a river, and ended up here, thousands of miles away from where it was first used. Every piece is a persistent threat to the planet's most vital ecosystem, endangering not just marine life but the balance of life on Earth. This is a global problem, demanding a global response. No single country or community can solve it alone. The challenge is immense, but so is our capacity for change. Around the world, people are coming together to clean beaches, invent new solutions, and rethink how we use plastic. The question is, what will we do about it? The future of our oceans depends on the choices we make today. Cleaning up the ocean is like searching for a needle in a haystack the size of a continent. The sheer scale of the problem is almost unimaginable, stretching across thousands of miles and touching every corner of the globe. Oceans cover over 70% of Earth, and plastic is scattered throughout this vast, ever-moving space. From the surface to the deepest depths, plastic pollution has found its way everywhere, carried by winds, rivers, and currents. Most plastic isn't floating in giant patches. It's spread out, broken into billions of tiny, nearly invisible microplastics. These particles are so small that they can slip through nets and filters, making them especially difficult to remove. These fragments mix with water and marine life, making them nearly impossible to filter out without harming the ecosystem. Fish and other creatures often mistake them for food, which can have devastating effects up the food chain. Some plastics float, but many sink or drift to the ocean's deepest trenches, far beyond our reach. Once there, they can remain for centuries, slowly breaking down, but never truly disappearing. The logistics and cost of cleaning up the open ocean are staggering, requiring fleets of ships and global coordination. Even with the best technology, the task is daunting and expensive, with no guarantee of success. Even if we could try, storms and currents would quickly undo our efforts. The ocean is constantly shifting, scattering debris faster than we can collect it. The ocean is a powerful, unpredictable environment. Its vastness and volatility make cleanup efforts incredibly challenging, often putting both people and equipment at risk. The reality, cleaning the entire ocean with current methods is nearly impossible. We simply can't keep up with the scale and speed of the problem. We need a smarter, more targeted approach. Innovation and new strategies are essential if we want to make a real difference. Instead of chasing plastic across the sea, we must intercept it before it spreads. Stopping pollution at its source, is far more effective than trying to clean it up after it's dispersed. The solution lies upstream, not in the middle of the ocean. By focusing on rivers and coastlines, we can prevent much of this waste from ever reaching the open sea. It's time to rethink how and where we fight this battle. Only by changing our approach can we hope to turn the tide on ocean plastic pollution. Ocean plastic is a moving target, carried by powerful currents, tides, and winds. A plastic bag dropped in California might end up in the Great Pacific Garbage Patch or on a remote island. These gyres trap plastic for years, but the reality is a thin, soupy mix of particles spread over vast areas. Plastic pollution is a global problem. Trash from one country can wash up on another's shores. No single nation can solve this alone. Chasing plastic in the open ocean is inefficient. By the time it gets there, it's already broken down and dispersed. The key is to intervene before plastic reaches the open sea. Conservationists are shifting focus to strategic points of interception. The fight begins closer to home, where we can make the biggest impact. Enter the age of cleanup robots, real machines designed to tackle plastic pollution where humans can't. These robots work tirelessly, collecting trash in targeted high-impact areas like rivers and ports. Some look like floating dumpsters, others like agile drones, each tailored for specific environments. Instead of thousands of people scouring the ocean, a fleet of robots can focus efforts where they matter most. Large barge-like systems anchor in rivers, while smaller drones clean marinas and ports. Each robot is a specialized tool, multiplying our cleanup capacity. This shift from manual to automated cleanup is a game changer. Robots can remove thousands of pounds of trash daily, operating efficiently and persistently. They're not just tools, they're our new partners in restoring the health of our waters. Human ingenuity is finally meeting the scale of the problem. What sets these robots apart is their intelligence, powered by AI and advanced sensors. These machines are not just mechanical tools, they are equipped with the ability to learn and adapt to their environment, making them far more effective than traditional cleanup methods. AI helps robots distinguish between plastic and natural debris, avoiding harm to wildlife. By recognizing subtle differences in color, shape, and texture, these robots can target only the waste, leaving plants and animals undisturbed. High-resolution cameras, GPS, and sonar allow them to navigate, detect, and collect trash autonomously. These technologies work together, enabling robots to operate day and night, even in challenging weather or murky water. As they work, robots map pollution hotspots, providing valuable data for prevention. This mapping helps identify trends and sources of pollution over time, making future cleanups more strategic. This information guides city planners and policymakers to address pollution at its source. With accurate data, they can implement targeted solutions and monitor progress more effectively. Networks of robots can coordinate, covering large areas efficiently, and returning to dock for recharging and emptying. This teamwork means vast stretches of water can be cleaned faster than ever before. A small team can manage an entire fleet, dramatically increasing cleanup capacity. This efficiency reduces costs and allows for rapid response to new pollution events. Robots don't just clean, they help us understand and prevent future pollution. The data they collect is vital for researchers studying the impact of waste on ecosystems. This fusion of environmental science and technology is transforming the fight against plastic. Collaboration between experts and machines is leading to smarter, more sustainable solutions. Smart cleanup is now possible thanks to AI-driven machines. These innovations are setting new standards for environmental protection worldwide. The future of conservation is both automated and informed, promising cleaner oceans and healthier ecosystems for generations to come. The most effective place for cleanup robots isn't the open ocean, it's our rivers, harbors, and ports. Up to 80% of ocean plastic comes from land, carried by rivers acting as conveyor belts to the sea. Intercepting plastic in rivers is like fixing a leak at the source, not mopping up after a flood. Robots stationed at river mouths and in busy ports catch trash before it spreads. Ports and marinas are hotspots for litter, perfect for agile robotic drones. Every pound of plastic removed upstream is a pound that won't harm marine life. This targeted approach is efficient and logical. Stopping plastic at the source is our best chance to protect the ocean. The shift is clear: prevention and interception over open ocean cleanup. As promising as cleanup robots are, technology alone can't solve plastic pollution. Robots treat the symptoms, plastic already in our waterways, not the root cause. If we keep producing and discarding plastic at current rates, robots will never keep up. The real solution is prevention, reducing single-use plastics, improving waste management, and designing products for reuse. Governments, companies, and individuals all play a role in turning off the plastic tap. Robots are the last line of defense, not a license to keep polluting. We must not rely on technology as an excuse for inaction. The fight against plastic starts with changing our habits and systems. Only then can robots make a meaningful difference. Prevention and cleanup must go hand in hand. For real impact, cleanup robots must be part of a larger, coordinated strategy. Success requires government policies, corporate innovation, scientific research, and public action. Laws banning single-use plastics and investments in recycling create a better environment for cleanup tech. Companies must design sustainable products and take responsibility for their waste. In a city with strong policies and engaged citizens, robots can keep waterways pristine and provide valuable data. Robots are most effective as part of a well-oiled system, not as a desperate measure. True change comes from integrating technology with prevention and policy. This is how we create lasting solutions. The scale of plastic pollution can feel overwhelming, but smart cleanup robots offer hope. They symbolize our commitment to healing oceans, rivers, and coastlines. As AI and sensors advance, robots will become even more effective, removing trash and gathering data to stop pollution at its source. But technology alone isn't enough. Prevention remains the most powerful solution. The journey to cleaner oceans is a dual path: innovation and responsibility. We must support both. Cleanup robots are a bridge, buying us time while we work on long-term solutions. They show what's possible when passion meets innovation. Used wisely, these robotic allies can help us turn the tide on plastic pollution. The wild shores of tomorrow depend on what we do today.